west and the 2 east. My home is just 100 meters away.
100 meters?
Yeah.
I can't walk for that long. I feel like a buffalo walking on toothpicks. Can't we just call Uber or pick a taxi?
Oh, so you want us to take a taxi, for only 100 meters? Wow, that's a very good idea. I wonder why I never thought of that idea. Oh wait, I did. It will cost us 250 shillings, equivalent to 25 KDFs.
But you can afford that, can't you?
Well, just because you can afford something doesn't mean you should do it.
Then what is the point of having money if it can't make your life easy?
Okay, look, Janelle, my home is just around the corner, okay? Let us just Johnny Walker.
I refuse to take a single step until you tell me where you're taking me.
I'm taking you home.
And where exactly is home? Let me review. I have crossed raw flowing sewage in the middle of the most disgusting slums. I think I will need a lung and nose transplant after that. Then walked past a mental hospital, walked past a funeral home, walked through the cemetery, and here we are, still going. Wait for it. Home!
Of course!
Peter, where is your home? The underworld.
Janelle, I told you already that I come from a high-rise estate designed for people who are rich and people who drive.
Then why are we not driving?
We are using a shortcut,
A shortcut that takes us 2 hours.
5 minutes.
Whatever. I think I should have called someone else to spend the weekend with.
Oh, okay. I am sure you must have called all other friends that you have, but no one was available for you.
And how do you know that?
I know for a fact that I am not on your speed dial.
So you don't think I can call you out of my free will and want to spend the weekend with you?
No.
So you think I am imposing myself on you? I can see it. It is right there on your face. You're not happy to see me. Not at all.
Come on. You know that is not true.
You cannot explain a positive using a negative.
Alright then. I'm happy to see you.
See? You did not even say it the right way.
Okay, girl. Ain't you just some encyclopedic ball of fire? Hey. Okay, so can we just agree on a simple fact that I know when I'm happy?
You're not happy to see me, Peter. And that explains everything. The walking, the circles, the dry hugs.
I'm sorry. The dry what?
The dry hug.
Hey.
I know hugs, my dear. And what you gave me, that was a dry hug.
Okay, I don't know anything about a dry hug, a wet hug, or any other kind of hug. But what I know for a fact is that I'm happy to see you.
Then why haven't you said anything about my appearance?
Oh, and you look lovely by the way.
Punish you severely for lying. I cannot look good in whatever I'm wearing now, and definitely not without my makeup.
Well, it is clear that make-downs work best for you.
I have seen you praise frogs before. And do you know one thing about frogs?
What?
They don't wear makeup.
And the same can be said about peacocks and doves and rose flowers and the horizon and the vegetation and the sunrise.
What's your point?
Okay, my point is, a peacock does not require makeup. Do you know that nature has its way of revealing its best without a man's help?
We shall have this conversation after I've had my bath and worn my lovely outfit.
Okay, look, sweetheart. All I'm simply trying to say is that with or without your makeup, you look bedazzling, resplendent, you look exquisite, dictating, delectable, super duper, bros. You look suave.
Peter, I am lost.
Okay, you are beautiful.
Oh,
Yes,
that is
that's
so
what I
sweet. But men are said to say nice things to girls for looking. Damn girls believe it. I am not dumb.
Hey, you cannot explain a positive using a negative.
Hey, that is my line. How dare you use my line against me?
Okay, you know what? I have been doing this scenario the wrong way. Let us rewind to the first second that we met, okay? Yeah, just have your bag back.
Why?
We are going back to the first instant that I just met you, which means that you have your bag back, okay?
No, that's my Peter. What you lack in weight and weight, you compensate it with your big
Okay,
heart.
I have to give this another try.
Hi, yeah, I'm here already. Yeah, you told me Adam's Arcade. Yeah, I'm here. And where are you? Oh, cooperative. I can see it. You can see me too. Yeah, I'm in a black trouser. Okay, fine. See you in 3 then. Fine, bye-bye.
Janelle, I hope I never kept you waiting for
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Hi.
And it was such a pleasant surprise that you actually picked my call. Like, after how many years of silent treatment?
2.
Then you just asked to come over. It was so out of your character.
I know, right?
I even thought for a second there that you had brain parasite. So I had to come and see for myself. But here you are. Just let me help. Is this your bag?
Yeah, this is your bag.
Let me help with your bag.
Peter, I have a question.
Wait.
Will your parents like me? For example, will your dad like me? You know I don't like not being liked.
Well, I have never seen my father since I was 3 years old. But for my mom and my kid brother, we are all buddies. I think all will be well.
Now that is so sweet. I have carried some clothes to show your parents in. Can I show you some?
No. I wouldn't want to see your clothes anywhere else apart from on you, okay? But perhaps at some point, very, very far away from you.
I am sure they will knock your socks off.
And I'm also counting on that. Let us go home, Janelle. And about that sewage you mentioned earlier. Today, sijamzoea na wasichana. Fine. I'm so excited. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Yeah.
And Willie?
Yes, Mom.
Why is your face like that?
I have absolutely no idea, Mom.
Okay, please wipe that smile off your face.
I can't.
Why not?
I'm planning to meet Peter's girlfriend.
And you think the best way for you to introduce yourself to her is to look like you have a got tongue in your mouth?
Well, if it will help.
If you're trying to be charming, please stop it. You're coming off as evil.
No, Mom.
Did you just say no?
Oh, yes, Mom. I said no. It's only that I don't want the female guest to come in here and find me looking unhappy.
Okay, keep on smiling as you run all the way to the shops and get me some groceries.
I can't run, Mom. I can't run. I mean, I'm just from the shower. My shoes are... By the way, Mom, how are my shoes?
Your shoes are okay.
The jeans, Gucci.
The jeans is also fine.
And the shirt.
Your shirt is okay.
Thank you. Mom, do I look like I'm trying so hard?
You know she's not your girlfriend, right?
Yes, she's not my girlfriend, but Peter could die any time from now. And I need to look like a competent vice president.
Willie Maria, that's a terrible thought to have. Gosh, and even if it were to happen, so God forbid, I did not raise you on leftovers. God has someone special for you, my son.
I know, Mom. I know, Mom.
So what?
But this is Peter we are talking about.
Your brother.
My own brother,
Yes.
and he is bringing home a female guest for the first time.
Yes.
Are you not having any idea how she look like? Vera Sidika, Akode.
Who are those?
You don't know them?
I don't know them.
Anyway, I don't trust that bugger brother of mine. He once convinced me that Timafis is a modeling agent. I almost joined.
I'm excited too, but that's no reason for you to pour out a tank of cologne on yourself.
It's very important, Mom.
How?
No one can be given a second chance to make their good first impression.
Really? Yeah, really.
Okay, Mom, and I think this will be the best opportunity for me to try my news anchoring skills.
Okay, try it.
Thank you, I tried.
Try.
Thank you. Oh my, what a warm good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome and feel at home. My name is Willie Maria. How was that, Mom?
You are trying.
Oh, yes.
But nothing original so far.
Ouch, I think I should work on that.
Great. Now you run to the shops and get me those groceries. What?
Some more, Mom.
For what?
We need to buy some more Tindu.
Martin, do for what?
The cockroaches, you know those little friends that appear the time you cannot smash them. Especially when you have a lady in the house.
Has that ever happened before?
Well, several times.
Really?
Oh, don't mind, Mom. That was a PG-16 kind of stuff.
I trust you to behave yourself.
I will behave myself, Mom, but don't ask me.
Really?
Just kidding.
You better be.
I am.
Now you run to the shop.
Okay.
I wonder what's taking them so long. They
I'm
must
also
be on their way.
wondering, Mom.
Go to the shop.
I'm also wondering.
I've said run to the shop.
Okay. Mom.
What?
Mom.
What?
Mom.
What?
Don't ask or talk to the lady guest in case she arrives before I get back.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll have a nice time sitting in silence.
Yeah.
Waiting for my poster.
Yeah.
Now you run to the shop.
Yeah.
Really go to the shop. This boy is so stubborn. He thinks he was born a stubborn. Come in. Why are they taking so long to come in?
Msichana wa sura nzuri, ni kitu gani kinakufanya usiolewe? Elimu unayo ya
Na nini and what?
Salam Maria, hata salam siku hizi unauza. Usikuenge hivyo, usikuenge hivyo. Anyway, ukulanga kala moto hivi. Unakuanga vizuri sana, and in fact, I love what I'm seeing.
What are you seeing?
I love what
are
I'm
you
seeing.
seeing?
Tamu siachai kwa meza. Wacha tushuke.
First of all,
Yes.
Who invited you to my house?
Why go. Swali moja, niulize.
Uliza.
Niulize.
Ah.
Please confirm, niulize.
Uliza.
Duka ya mbeberu tutateseka nayo mpaka lini? Situcharaze tu ila nyumbani.
My language, my choice.
Mine too. Yangu pia. Nilikuwa nimesahau yangu pia. Lakini wewe ngo nikuulize. Last time nilikuwa hapa kulikuwa na chakula za nyumbani hapa. Mapera kidogo, zimbekete, ziswa, makalange. Hakuna hata escort marai.
And what are we escorting here?
Najua tuko ile kona mwaka triki zaidi. Ulala hoi umetanda belua. Nitaiseti tu kavu, mimi upenda kavu.
We are talking about my tea.
Ni chai yako Maria. Nitaiseti tu hivyo. Lakini Maria, ile maneno yetu ingine tulisemaje?
Maneno gani?
Ni
gani?
tarehe 6.
Alafu sugani tarehe 6. So what?
Rent, najua tuko na maneno mengi. This thing between our body. Naongelea rent.
Oh, please.
Yes.
If you're talking about the rent, not today.
See?
You know my son Peter is out there really struggling to get a job. And my son Will is yet to resume school. I also have a lot of debts out there. And I'm also a single mother. Please, not today. And especially not now.
Maria, pole Maria. Lakini sasa juu nimeacha na hiyo story, hata nimeacha na hiyo story. Si utaacha tu nifatie kombe moja chai, alafu nikoroke mluku niende penye nilikuwa naenda.
Chai ya nani?
Maria, get one fact straight. Your language, your choice. Your team, my number one choice.
We are talking about my tea.
Chai yako ndio tunaongelea.
Okay, make it fast.
Fast.
I'm waiting. Faster.
Make it. Mimi nakuanga quick by the way, very quick. Ayo. Maria, chai yako kwa tamu sasa ipoeshwi.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Nachoma.
Get to clean them.
Nachoma.
Get out of my house.
Uko jikoni.
That's my kitchen.
Jikoni.
Okay, get out of my house.
Usikuenge hivyo.
Out of my house.
Nini viatu vyangu fulani.
Go pick your shoes from outside.
Maria, mimi usikuenge hivyo.
This man thinks he can come to my house, take my tea and still expect rent from me. Si kwangu.
After all that complaining about the twists and the turns, I don't know, the sewage, finally we are home. Welcome to my home. Welcome to the place I call home. And you can feel at home, make yourself comfortable, and you can sit here if you want to. It is a very small house, but I think it will serve the purpose well. Just make yourself comfortable.
You call this home?
Yeah, this is where I come from.
Come from?
Uh-huh.
This is more like where you crawl from. Your room is smaller than my bathroom.
Okay, Janelle. Not all of us come from the fast lane of life, okay? So when you're out there driving by the posh houses in Karen, then you drive by Langata Road, enjoying the beautiful scenery in your sleek Mercedes S-Class. And then you pass by the bypass and you notice Kibera slums and you're like, gosh, they live like ants. Newsflash, Janelle, we are the ants.
I will never say that. I am just disappointed.
Disappointed?
Yes, you have been telling me you live in the Sunset Wood.
But this here, my dear, is Sunset Woods.
And please remember to tell people you live in the slums in Sunset Woods. Otherwise, they will get the wrong mental picture.
That is why I don't like people visiting me.
Is it because you're ashamed of where you come from?
It is because of their judgment. I mean, everyone always gets disappointed when they visit me. They always imagine that this place will be nicer than what it really is.
It is because you lie about it.
I don't lie about it, Janelle. I'm just economical with the truth.
And I suspect when you tell people to visit, you take them round in circles. they get tired and forget to visit.
No, actually, that only happened today with...
And there goes a Scooby-Doo moment. The villain confesses.
What? So, you call me a villain just
Yes.
because I did not bring you straight home?
Uh-huh.
Why do you call me a villain?
Because you did not bring me straight home. Do you know how long we've walked? And that is plain and forgivable. Do you know how fragile I am?
I was embarrassed, okay? You know that bringing you in this place was just a stark reminder of how inadequate my life is.
As you should be. This is no place to bring a lady to. I can even feel my skin wrinkling up.
Okay, and just by that thinking, I should feel like my skin, I was just chewed up and spit out by a crocodile.
This here is your habitat, Peter. And animals are so comfortable in their habitat.
But that is why when you're in this place, I'll try to make it as comfortable for you as possible.
If I remember right, you have always wanted me to come and visit, eh?
Of course.
How come you did nothing about it?
You don't understand, Janelle. I've been so busy paying rent in this house alone, and I've also been busy trying to pay my student loans. And all these things that you see in this house, I'm the one who bought them alone. I mean, that is too much baggage for one person. And just the other day, I had to get a loan.
For what?
To buy a lawnmower for my mom. And I'm not like you whose father owns the whole estate.
And too much wealth can be poisonous.
But that is why when you're here, you'll have lots of company.
I know! Mosquitoes, cockroaches, rats, bed bugs.
Okay, if you find this place so terrible, it is not too late to grab your bag, get out of here, and send an SOS to a worthier friend for your weekend time out.
I think I will survive here for a few more hours.
Exactly.
But please, ensure I have a decent bathroom. I want to shower and meet your parents. And it will be so discouraging if I can't even count on a clean shower.
Well, I will tell you where the bathroom is. But the word surprise will actually lose its meaning.
Where's the bathroom?
Okay, the bathroom is right over there, okay? You just go and check it out.
I really need to get this shower, you know.
Yeah, you do. Let me go and prepare dinner, okay?
I'm so sweaty. Ew. Ugh. Shower, shower, shower.
Listen here. I don't care whether you have to shoot that reporter or not. That story must not, will not, and should not get to the papers. Yeah, you're my lawyer. You shouldn't be asking me what to do. Well, you know, if you ask me what to do again, I will not pay you. Yeah. No. No. I want to hear good news. Come on, give me good news. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, that's the thing you should be telling me now and then. Yeah. Now that is more like it. And one more thing, huh? I like it when you wear those skirt suits, you know. You look beautiful in them. Yeah. They bring out the best in you. I can't even begin to explain where. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, bye.
I can't let my girlfriends down. It's our night out.
You know, firstly, the idea of women having girlfriends is patently ludicrous. And secondly, this is an important business dinner. People are expected to come with their spouses. Well, in our case, married opponents.
Is this the same dinner that your friend Mitch will be attending?
Yes.
The more reason I can't go. Every time I'm around that man, he asks for dance. And do you know what he does? He lets his hands run all over my patootie.
But you know, I make multiplied millions with Mitch. So if he wants to dance with you and let his hands run all over your patootie, you will let him. Let him dance with you and let his hands run all over your patootie gladly.
And you think that's
easy or not, it has to be done.
Does it ever occur to you that I too have a career to worry about and that I don't have to put my life on pause just because you're in town.
Well, does your career involve you taking your married commando to a business dinner?
No.
Well, then that settles.
You think you can come from wherever it is you go for weeks on end and pick me up like a trophy from the shelf to showcase me to your friends?
Yes.
I don't like it.
But that is why we are married. We do things we don't like for each other. I believe they call it compromise.
You're right. It's compromise. But this time the compromise is on your side. I'm not going. Pick many of your concubines, one of them, to accompany you.
I wish I had introduced one of those concubines as my wife. We wouldn't be having this stupid conversation right now. And with that said, find me my tie.
Can't you find it yourself?
It is not where it's supposed to be.
Then ask the
She
house.
also doesn't know. That leaves only one person in this house.
You have 2 daughters in this house. Why me?
The idea of a wife comes to place.
You know, your idea of a wife is so 1950. Women can do anything these days, sweetheart. And me, finding you a tie is not one of the reasons why I went to school.
I mean, after the beautiful speech, madam, my tie...
Can't you find another one?
No, Linda, it has to be that specific tie, huh? The LR1 model, Itan, with the Italian skin, that matches with this shirt and suit.
Are we fighting over a tie, Stanley?
No.
A tie!
Linda, we are not fighting. You are fighting, and I am winning.
And how do you define winning? Because as far as I can see, you've already lost.
Lost? You're the one who is lost in this family.
Lost.
Linda, you keep losing everything.
Everything.
I mean, where's my tie?
What do you mean where's your tie? Have you asked the house?
So, you want me to talk to the house and you're the woman of this house?
What do you see me wearing your
No, you should know where it is,
What do you mean
Linda.
I should know? Excuse me, Tina, not now! Can't you see Mom is giving Dad a lecture?
Of course I can. But Mom, I'm in the kitchen baking cookies and oh my god, your voice is kind of raising the temperatures of the oven. Well, sort of.
Small girl.
Yes, Mom.
Have I not told you not to interfere when Mom and Dad are fighting?
You have, Mom. But you mostly fight in the bedroom. And when you do, oh my god, I've learned never, ever to interfere, even if you cry. You cry when you bathe the
Tina!
Yes, Mom.
Have you run out of your mind?
Not yet.
Are you planning to run out of your mind?
Well, I give people a piece of my mind every day. So I wouldn't be surprised if I ran out of it someday. Well, sort of.
You know, if you don't go back to that kitchen, Tina, it's your life you'll be running out of.
Okay, Mom. I've gone back to my
Good for you. Stanley, have you checked in the closet?
Listen, Linda, I'm not going to talk to you.
And Mom, what? If you see that, tell him I'm baking his favorite chocolate cow cookies with cream on top. Today, rainbow sprinkles. I don't know.
Are those decorations of eyes on your face? Can't you see he's right there?
I can see him. Well, sort of. It's just that I've learned when not to talk to him. He doesn't listen, especially when you flooded his ears.
I should have aborted that one. One kid was supposed to be now.
Wait. About my favorite kid. Linda, you must be joking, huh?
And how do you know the kid is yours? Only a mother knows who the child's father is.
I mean, Linda, that is most certainly my DNA. I mean, look at the way she talks. The frequency and amplitude in her voice is just like the father. And she is filled with melanin. I mean, just like the father. And she has the same birthmark, with the same size and the same shape. Just like the father. And the way she calls me Dad, Linda. I remember I used to call my dad the same way back in the 70s. I mean, just like the father. You know, you just can't handle it that the kids love me, huh?
They love you because you've reduced yourself to a yes man to everything they say. I've never seen you punish them, not even for the gravest of offenses.
She was crossed over to the 1950s. Linda, you're speaking about punishing children.
Yes.
Children are not supposed to be punished. You talk to them, you give them a few bits of money and just hold them accountable. After some time, they will be out of your house.
You're just a milk toast, spaghetti spined, jelly-kneed man who is too weak and too scared to demand the best from his children.
Wait, did you just call me a weak man?
I will take that as a rhetoric question.
And you know, every day I stay married to you. Every day I come back to this house is evidence of a very strong man.
You see, you're too weak to even walk away.
Oh, and what would you have been if I walked away?
Oh, so you think you're the one who has made me who I am today, huh?
Of course, I mean, everything in this house was bought by me. Everything you have today is because of me, Linda.
What do you mean it's because of you?
What have you done in this family? Please, tell me.
Stanley, I'm not going to explain where my money goes.
No, listen, because you don't know. You don't even understand where
Can you guys find a boxing ring, wrestling ring, or any other ring that has nothing to do with a wedding ring?
Sweetheart, Mom and Dad are not fighting. Well, he's fighting and I'm winning.
Keep telling that to yourself, Mom.
You had better wash your mouth with soap.
Did I say something wrong?
Girls, come on. That will be enough, okay?
Dad, I thought I could have some time with you. But I can see you're going out.
Oh, how did you know I was going out?
That is a business dinner suit you have on. Around the house, it's mostly a helmet and gloves.
I see you know your old man very well, don't you?
He is only one man in my life. How can I not know him?
You know, you should send that message to your mother.
Message received, message deleted.
The more reason I prefer spending my nights at business dinners rather than the house.
But I am here too, Dad. You could stay for me.
Yeah, my dear, you know, I need this contract. Important deals aren't signed in offices this day. So, you either have me or the money.
That is a hard decision, you know. Are you asking me to choose between your presence, which I love, and money, which I love very much?
It's that lose-lose situation people talk about.
Business dinner it is. And Dad, where's your tie? You know you always look sharp wearing
I
it.
don't know, your mother could have an idea.
I say they don't know.
I love that tie. I am going to find it.
A young girl. Come. Come. Kuja. Come here.
Oh.
Are you seeing this?
What is this? My dancing costume.
You dance.
Yes, Mom. I started dancing when I was 4. Where have you been?
You dance.
Yes, Mom. Pay attention. I started dancing in Sunday school. Then joined the school choir. I now have joined the Ebonies. And trust me, Mom, these guys know their stuff.
No daughter of mine is going to be shaking herself for the amusement of men. You can't dance.
Well, welcome to our times, Mom, where dancing is an art and a paying career.
I said no.
And I'm saying yes. I love dancing. People like it when I dance. And that is what I'm going to be, a dancer.
So you think that women have gone round the full circle just to end up dancing for a living?
The fact that men also dance beside women, forget it. I love dancing, and that is what I'm going to do.
Forget it. No man will ever respect you when all you do is shake your anatomy. Plus, we have invested hundreds of thousands for you to pursue that law degree, and you had better make it count.
First of all, you are 18 years too late to stop me from dancing. What? And secondly, I know my rights. You cannot force me to do what I don't want to do, and I want to dance.
Stanley, seeing that you're the man of the house, say something to this girl.
Women can do anything this day, sweetheart.
Thank you so much, Dad. Now, let me go find your tie.
I have never seen such strange attitude. So stubborn and defiant.
Really? You are going to act surprised right now. Yes. Look in the mirror.
Don't be snide at me, Stanley. This is all your fault.
How is anything my
You're
fault?
too lax with her and you never support me.
No, it's because you insist on seeing the world from just one part. I mean, Janelle is a good dancer. Why not let her dance?
Children cannot be trusted to make their own choices. Especially not Janelle.
Children, she's not a child anymore. I mean, you have to agree that dancing has been that one constant thing in her life. But if tomorrow she wakes up and decides she wants to swim with the dolphins in Hawaii, it's fine with me.
That is where you have failed as a parent. You let her grow without any parental expectations or standards.
Oh, is that what you teach people at your seminars?
Yes.
Parental expectations and standards for children.
Yes. And in fact, I've written a book about it. How to determine your child's destiny. It's doing very well in the market, by the way.
People must love it for its irony, yeah?
You need to listen to professional advice. I know what parenting should be like. And you should not say yes to something I've already said no to the children.
Then we should both say yes. Say yes to the business dinner.
No.
Ah, Linda. You did not say no when I bought you that $3,000 necklace, huh? Or the $50,000 car you asked for. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. for your birthday last month. Or the golden bathtub that we have in our master bedroom. I mean, Linda, the life we live is courtesy of my work. Of course, you don't know what your money does in this family, but that is a story for another day, okay? There's a price to pay for the life we live, and your price is to take me for the business dinner. Linda, how hard is that?
Fine! I will go. But this time I'm not dancing. I'll stay seated the whole time.
As long as you dance wherever you are, it's fine with me.
I said I'm not dancing.
Okay, fine then. Can we go find my tie? Linda.
At least he has a nice bathroom. Whew, I need to shower. The wet wipes. Where's my toothbrush? Check. Let's see. Shower gel, shower gel, shower gel. I thought I put it in here.
Oh my! It is our unique privilege to host you in our house tonight. Welcome and feel at home. My name is Willie Maria. Okay, I am a training journalist, so I practice whenever and wherever I can.
Yes, I got that one. Yes, it is the woo Maria part that lost me.
I use my mother's name.
I see.
Oh my! What a girl! What a lady! And she's right here in our house. I tell you folks, this house is smoking.
It sure is smoking. Yes. With cheap cologne.
Oh.
Dude, did you have an accident with a lorry carrying those awkward smelling perfumes?
To be completely honest, it was an accident. It's a miracle I survived.
Sorry for that, dear. Sorry for that, dear. But please, consider a shower.
Yes, that has officially gone on top of my to-do list. Though I hate repeat showers. Anyway, I can see why Peter keeps talking so much about you.
He does.
Yes, he does complaining about you.
You don't mean that.
I do, but it's a good thing.
But you just said he keeps complaining about me.
And that's how I know he likes you. And by the way, the two of you...
No, not at all. We are just friends.
Oh. But he talks about you more regrettably than just a friend. Anyway, which drink will you have?
I will have a cold apple sparkle with some ice cubes.
Sorry, what?
Apple sparkle.
Personally, I know apple and sparkle is two different words, not when combined to refer to a drink.
So, do you have a homemade limeade? That with some vodka.
Oh, so you use those things like vodka.
Uh-huh.
And you say that in public without fear.
Uh-huh.
And you remain normal.
Yeah.
You sure take women emancipation to a whole new level. No offense.
None taken. So, can I have my homemade limeade?
Oh, I know right now everyone here, including myself, is thinking about Coca-Cola, Fanta, or Del Monte on the higher side.
You have such a fine sense of humor. Coca-Cola. Wait, you are not joking. Let's just pass the drinks then.
Okay, I guess then I'll invite you for dinner.
You're taking me out. Oh, that is so sweet. I will have risotto and scallop appetizer. And for my entree, I will have fried rice with French love. Then pizza. I will have Hawaiian barbecue. Then chicken marinated teriyaki. And for my dessert...
Okay. It's in our kitchen.
There are people who eat in the kitchen.
So many things happen in the kitchen, my friend. I mean, which planet have you been living on?
Well, same planet but different worlds.
Oh, I see. Same planet?
But different worlds.
Then will think about taking it to the living room.
Living room or dining room?
Let's just say it's a multi-purpose room then.
Well, I will just shower then.
Oh, okay. Just shower. Any idea how long that will take?
3 hours.
Wait. We are still talking about a shower.
Yeah. I will have 30 minutes to shampoo and condition my hair. Then 30 minutes to brush and floss my teeth. Then sit around the bathtub for 40 good minutes while waxing my legs, nail polish, and one more thing.
Okay. Enough. And by the madam, a nice piece of tissue you have.
Yeah, it's the perfumed Velvex Roll Duplex.
Sweet Jesus, you use perfumed tissue paper.
Uh-huh.
Perfumed tissue. Personally, I won't recommend that here.
Why?
it might attract the wrong crowd. Bees. Let's not mention where their interest will be.
Well, I will just shower then.
Okay, just shower. Just shower. Be careful what you ask for, folks. Sometimes all you want is a girlfriend, and you get a nuclear bomb. Worse if it's locally made.
Imagine that my first son will fail so terribly in picking a potential wife.
She's not my potential wife, Mom.
If she's not your potential wife, what is she doing here?
Okay, did they miss one of the house commandments that thou shalt not have a visitor in this house?
You know I'll never recommend you to host any girl if you have no intentions of marrying her.
Mom, no one is marrying anyone in this house.
And that is why I'm curious.
Okay, Mom. Janelle came to visit me, but if that is not enough for you, then I'll ask her to leave.
Peter, don't be silly. Come back here. I said come back here. How dare you walk out on me like that? I can see you like her, and that scares me.
I thought the idea was for us to set dinner.
Peter, don't be cagey with me. You know it's support you if you found a nice girl.
Okay, Mom, where is this idea of marrying, supporting a nice girl? Where is it all coming from?
It's because I've never seen a lady friend of yours before, and the first one that I see is clearly going south while you are in the north.
Okay, Mom, now you are being prejudicial. You know that naturally I like to engage myself in a person's full story before I can judge them. But that is just me.
She is clearly a high-flying peacock. What is she doing here scratching the ground with us?
I'm not going to ask her that.
My gut tells me she's hiding something.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like
a
what?
girl does not just show up to stay with a male friend for no reason.
Okay, Mom, I don't know many things in this world, but there is one thing I know for sure. If a girl asks to come and visit, you let them. Mom, it is that simple. You let them.
Peter, I'm not against that, my son. It's a good thing that finally there's a female companion in the house. I was just getting worried, you know, take care.
Thanks so much for that. You know I will take care. So, during this dinner, will you just try to be a nice mom?
Is that supposed to be a question?
Okay, Mom, what I mean is that when Janelle walks in, just try to say something nice about her appearance, okay?
I will.
And no matter what she is wearing, tell her she looks amazing, Mom. It is very important for Janelle to be told that she looks amazing. Mom, stress so much on amazing.
Amazing.
Yes, amazing. The first thing you see her.
Amazing.
Yes, Mom, that's my mom.
Amazing.
You said I look amazing. That is so sweet of you. You know, one thing I like about this talk is that it gives me lots of hope.
I can tell you for sure, it really proclaims liberty. Anyway, welcome, Janelle.
Thank
I
you.
cooked this food.
Peter, I don't want to sin.
Sin how, Mom?
By saying she's amazing, amusing is more accurate.
But, Mom, there is always room for one more hypocrite in this world. I'm sure you can just act to pretend, Mom. Just tell her she looks amazing for me. Mom, please.
Okay, I will.
Okay, and the first thing you tell her is that she looks
Amazing.
Yes.
Janelle, you look amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
I like your shoes.
Oh, Gucci. Gucci.
Oh, I love your top.
Oh, thank you. I'm always on top.
And your hair. Wow.
Oh, it's from Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Yeah, you've never been there?
I've never been there, but the rice we've cooked there is also from Pakistan. Jamil, I like your dressing.
Oh, thank you, Zara collection.
You must be from a rich family, eh?
Of course.
Welcome to our humble home.
Wait, you call this humble? Please, let's not confuse poverty with humility.
I'm happy to learn that.
Sorry, did I offend you?
No, not at all. I'm just happy that lots of love is found within these less than humble poor walls.
Oh, please, love cannot survive in here. Poverty and love have nothing to do with each other.
Willie, go get the door.
Come in. Omwami, timing, of course.
Timing.
Ya chakula tu.
Wewe. Timing hapa. Nimesikia nani akimention hapa.
And who's this?
Niite Omwami Oroko Oroto. Prince Charming, King of Hearts. Handsome boy, na dress both home and away. Niite Jogona. Aka in charge.
Ignore the lunatic. Excuse me, we need some water.
Water? You don't eat and drink at the same time. Kwani, you guys don't listen to nutritionists?
I thought we might need to wash our hands.
Wash our hands? With water? Don't you have hand sanitizers or wet towels?
Oh, hand sanitizers I get. But why will any towel be hot and wet? I prefer mine dry.
Me too. You too.
I keep forgetting where I am. So, could you bring in some cutlery? My hands don't touch food.
Don't worry, dear. I'll get a knife.
And why is she acting like that? I thought I just pointed out the truth.
And that could be just the problem, madam. The truth has a very sharp point.
Sharp indeed. Inachoma. Zairo yake inayeyuka tu na. Uko na bahati sana just catch.
Peter, you lied to me. You said she will like me.
What? Okay, madam. When you're looking for some sugar, your tongue should not be so salty.
Yes. Mdomo umechonga. Inatema tu nyembe baada ya nyembe. Nyembe baada ya nyembe. Mapanga na manyembe. What do you expect?
Peter!
Okay, guys, can we just have this meeting silence?
Okay. I don't know about you guys, but my mouth is a specialist. While I'm eating, I don't do anything else.
Yangu inakuanga hivyo hususan na njao. Breakfast. Na most important, jioni.
Then shut up! And wait for your food.
Mommy.
Can the young lady give thanks for the meal?
I don't give thanks. I just eat. It is my right, you know.
Oh, okay, I will give thanks. Ama Omwami.
Yes.
Tufikishe.
Tufumbe macho. Wewe Mungu si ndugu yako. Fumba macho. Mungu Baba, tunakushukuru sana kwa kutufikisha hapa siku hii ya leo. Timing nimeona umenisaidia, nimekeep to it Mungu Baba. Mungu Baba, juzi akinautilia walichinja mbuzi Mungu Baba. Hawakutuita. Ndio kwa maana kitinda mimba wake anaugua kipindupindu. Mungu Baba, tutakaponyorosha haka kalikuwa kerere sana hivyo. Kana wika hata kabla asubuhi haijafika. Lakini kwa uwezo wako Mungu Baba ukamteremshia mpikira mama hapa. Ujumbe maalum amchinje huyu kuku. Akamwangusha huyu ndege na ameanguka leo hapa mbele yetu. Mungu Baba, tusaidie. Inyoroshe hii chakula. Itakase Mungu Baba. Ibariki Mungu Baba. Iwe ya manufaa kwa miili yetu. Ni katika jina lako tukufu na safi. Naomba na kuamini.
Amina. Omwami, yes. Nani kama wewe?
Hakuna.
Wewe tu, ni wewe tu. Oh, si wewe. Wewe tu.
These are serious men.
Speaking of serious men, acha nionyeshe hapa. Lakini ndio sina appetite. Gavana, vitu gani unafanya? Utajaibisha, si utumie kijiko pekee ama utumie vitu zenu. Umezoea. Wacha watu wenye wamesoma vitu kai sana. Zoea hiyo. Yes.
So Janelle, how's work?
It is fun.
That is the first time I've ever had a young lady say that work is fun.
You know, it is not much struggle when you can pay someone to do work for you.
Do you own the company?
It is the law firm, the biggest in town. But no, I don't own it. I just work there.
And how do you pay your people?
I pay someone to do what I am supposed to do.
Oh.
And actually, men don't even ask for payment.
I think we all know why.
I agree.
You too. Don't be naughty here.
Oh.
So Janelle, what can you do for yourself in the office?
I download series, Facebook, watch movies, and today morning I photocopied my hands.
You photocopied your hand.
Yeah.
You went and put your hand on the photocopier and photocopied your hand. And are you planning to photocopy any other part of your anatomy?
Like what?
Like, let me see, like...
Okay, Willie, what happened to your so-called specialist mouth?
Peter, it's always allowed to break from the norm. Especially when you have a lady who can photocopy herself.
Mwantata.
Yeah.
Umesema unafanya sheria.
Yeah.
Niruhusu nikuite mwanasheria Kets Kilonzo. Kets Kilonzo, chenye ndugu yetu hapa alikuwa anataka kuuliza. Utafotokopi.
What?
Follow the leader. Sikuende.
I'm still lost here. Are your bosses okay with you photocopying yourself rather than working?
They don't have to be okay with anything. It's the blessing of having a rich dad who can ensure you work anywhere you want.
So what do you do when you're in the office?
I show up, sign in, sign out, and go for my dancing classes.
Just that?
Yeah, and I can chat too. Today morning I posted on my timeline that I am so bored. You can't imagine how many likes I got.
And people like it when you say you are bored.
Imagine, and I realized that most of them are far much bored than I can ever be.
Girl, I think I want your life.
Punguza kiherehere upunguze. Wewe mwenyewe maisha ya ghetto imekushinda. The platinum life utaiweza.
He's right. You can't handle that.
But it does not sound as much. It's just having fun. I mean, fun.
And having fun can be very difficult.
Oh.
So Janelle, how much are you paid if you still have enough to pay your own employees?
I get paid a lot of money.
For practically doing nothing.
Yeah, you know, my father has lots of it. And my boyfriend is a pilot. I have his 2 ATM cards.
She's not my girlfriend.
I wish you could see the look on your face.
He's right all the same. He's just my friend.
Peter, did you hear that? Let me tell you something. It is very, very, very wrong to be in a relationship alone.
Kama wewe ni mwanaume kwanza, hii baridi ya mwezi ya 4 inaenda kukukatika sawa sawa. Utaisikilia kwa bone marrow na mitochondria.
Peter, you're not finished with your food.
I don't have much of an appetite, Mom.
But you've always had an appetite for chicken. Or can I prepare you something else?
Well, of course, I've always had an appetite for chicken. But this time around, I'll just chicken out.
Peter! Where are your manners, Peter? Come here. I mean, how can you lose interest to a meal while your guest is still eating?
Hey, Wengo! Tabia gani hizi unafundisha watoto hizi? Tabia gani hizi? Nyumbani tunajua vizuri, afadhali upoteze gari, upoteze shamba, upoteze kesi. Worst comes to worst, upoteze fahamu, lakini usipoteze appetite.
Actually, I am okay too.
But you barely touched your food.
Yeah, I don't take much. I do a quarter glass of juice and half bite of biscuits.
I thought you guys were rich.
Yeah, I watch my diet. So, do you have some red wine? It will go well with whatever I've just eaten now.
Oh yes, we have the world's #1 drink.
Do you mean Tequila 1925? That with the platinum encrusted bottle worth $1.5 million.
Achana hata slay kwenu. Unamaanisha mko na uji?
I meant water.
What was I even thinking?
Me too, really. Shinda hapo, kula peke yako.
Ameshindwa kukula mama.
I wonder why they're losing appetite and the food is not bad.
I'm wondering.
Help me take the dishes to the kitchen.
Yes, ma'am. Bring that one here.
Willie, let's go to the kitchen.
Ma'am, it's not your food.
Willie.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, it was sweet. Ungewaambia ni mimi nilipika, ma'am. Ma'am, this was my place. I'm not done with it.
Willie.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah. Okay, listen. I want to say this simply but firmly, yeah? I don't take off our calls. This is the time to spend with my family. Yeah. Well, if I don't take your calls during normal working hours, it means you're not that important to me. Or I'm too busy to talk to you. Yeah. You know what? Go back to your journalism class and learn how to get information from a source.
Are you not going to ask where I'm coming from this late in the night?
No?
Why not?
Well, for starters, it might make you think I care.
You're allowed to pretend.
No, that is your speciality, okay?
Anyway, the dance with Mitch went well and we extended to wine at his place.
Okay,
Is that all you're going to say?
yes.
Seriously?
Well, I got what I wanted from it, so whatever happened is none of my business.
He asks me out again tomorrow.
Okay,
And I plan to go.
okay,
Are you seriously okay with your wife going out with another man?
yes.
You used to be fun. Then you knew how to fight for your woman. You knew how to treat me like a lady.
You're talking about the weekly dinners at Kempinski, yeah?
And the weekends of fooling around in the kitchen, trying out new recipes.
And watching movies together.
You loved the proposal, Sandra Bullock.
That was always nice. With the fresh popcorns.
I could never have enough of the crisps.
And the sweet cerise juice.
You took me to the salon and waited for me.
And the holiday vacations to the city of romance, Venice.
We lay in the sun, counting stars.
The moon smiled on us.
And our hearts danced to its magic.
And our worlds dissolved into just one part.
Us. I knew you belonged to me.
And you belonged to me.
And when the time came, we were good.
I was awesome.
Yes. Yes, you were. And that's the only thing you remain being awesome at.
Those indeed were the good times, huh?
What What happened to us, my friend?
We got married.
That's why I keep asking myself, why did I get married?
You know, you should watch one of Tyler Perry's movies. It has the same title.
We need to go see a marriage counselor.
What? Why?
We need help.
No, we had a clear understanding coming into this marriage. We were to respect each other's boundaries. You stay the hell out of my life and I stay the hell out of yours. Independently married, huh? Our goal was to avoid these loopholes that kill these other marriages, like lies, the money, unfaithfulness. We would bring in the money and allow each other to see whomever we want, huh? No need for unfaithfulness then, huh? The marriage remains strong till death do us part. Are you saying that is not what you signed up for?
I realized that I signed up for the wrong thing.
Dad! Mom! Our dance team is performing this weekend at the Bombers. I need you guys to come.
Was I not clear on that? I said you can't dance.
You keep missing the flight, Mom. Dad, will you come?
How much do you want?
It's not all about the money. I need you to come.
But my dear, I'm meeting someone very important tomorrow. I can't make it.
Dad, I have never begged you to come and watch me perform. Please come.
My dear, I have worked very hard to ensure you never have to beg for anything. So if you want to borrow one of my cars rather than your own, the driver can take you.
The driver?
Yeah, I can't make it.
I get it. You are a busy man and I do not want to inconvenience you. Mom, will you come and watch me perform?
Watch you perform? It is already enough that you have decided to embarrass me with your disgraceful stubbornness to dance. Do not ask me to rubber stamp what is already a spit on my face.
Fine. I get it. I think I should get used to being alone by now.
Do you have to be so...
Excuse me, Mom.
Does it ever occur to you that there is someone else in this house you can call for attention?
Well, I've learned, oh my God, that if I can get you to listen, then everybody else will be listening. Well, sort of.
What do you want?
Okay, Mom. I seek your permission to do something that will warm the cockles of my heart and remind me, oh my God, that I'm still a teenager who can go out there and do something outrageously crazy for someone they love so much. Well, sort of.
I hate every single word in that sentence. And my answer is, don't even think about it until you get married.
Mom!
There's nothing you can say or do that will make me change my mind about that. End of story.
I'm so sad you put it that way. Because I wanted to use all my allowances to bake you that red velvet cake you love so much. But since you've put it that way, it's okay.
You did not see that coming, did you?
I know what is not coming for you.
Particularly interesting that of all the human organs, it's only the human brain that cannot be transplanted. There can always be a brain, a heart transplant, a kidney transplant, a lung transplant, but never a brain transplant, ever. That simple scientific fact simply underlines the immeasurable value of the human brain. Interestingly, the human brain has remained the least used human organs for reasons that are not very far to access. Join me on tonight's edition of Breaking the Circle as we discuss how we have refused to use the human brain as we misuse and abuse the other human organs. You don't want to go anywhere. Gosh, how I hate my voice. I keep trying Jeff Koinange, Muhammad Ali, don't get it.
Hey, Willie. Do you know that I could hear you anchoring your news pathetically from miles away?
Oh yes, Chief. I have a feeling that this is my breakthrough point. I am doing a feature article discussing how we have refused to use the human brain as we misuse and abuse the other human organs.
Yeah, and your tongue comes in as the most powerful example of the most abused organ.
Oh yes, the tongue, and the finger. Who thought we could be so abusive with just a finger? I think you all know which finger I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is what scares me. You want to show that stuff on TV?
Someone has to.
You now.
In fact, I will even give it a dramatic touch.
Okay.
Just imagine God, a young man standing before God. And the good Lord asks the man, "My son, how did you use the fingers that I gave you?"
Okay, Willie. You are so stupid to work in the media, okay? Just try your luck in a psychiatric ward. I think you can do it well there. Anyway, where's Janelle?
Janelle has been sleeping the whole afternoon. She said she cannot be seen coming out of this place in broad daylight.
Hey, she is such a mouthful, isn't
Oh
she?
yes, the mouth! The mouth! The mouth! How we use the mouth? Eating, breathing, and sometimes speaking. And to keep this program PG-13, let me just say, more eating.
Are you even listening to what I'm saying? Yes! Anyway, I understand that Janelle lost her job because, among other sins, she walked into the office of her boss and just began to dance.
What?
Can you imagine? Apparently, her boss just wanted to thank her for a good research that she had not even done. But all she did was dance. Hey, so strange, right? Willie! Come on, Willie! Oh, yes! You're not listening.
I'm so sorry, Chief. I'm so sorry. I was lost thinking about which human organ we use most while we are dancing. The answer is a tricky one, by the way.
Do you know that talking to you is like eating food and feeling totally nothing?
My friend, I am in the TV industry.
Uh-huh.
We talk and you listen.
That is why we keep changing channels.
I want that girl out of my house today. In fact, now.
Hey, Mom, I hope you also had a nice day too.
Peter, don't start with me. I'm giving you the chance to ask your lady friend to leave. Peacefully.
I cannot do that.
Then I will do it for you.
You cannot do
Watch
that.
me.
Hey, Mom.
Mom, wait,
Mom.
Mom. Please don't.
Is everything okay? I mean, what will you want to do that in the first place?
Why? You ask why?
Uh-huh.
She clearly is a flatline dead wood. The whole week her life has revolved around nothing but sleeping, watching, and eating. And eating what I cook, by the way. This house is no destination to dead weight.
Forgive her if she did not get the memo to come and work in this place.
You call doing dishes work?
Mom, it shouldn't be a crime for someone who is trying so hard to rest, not to do your dishes.
Oh, so you think if Janelle was looking for somewhere to rest, this was her best vacation destination?
I'm sure she might have had other options.
Ah.
But the point is, she is here, okay? And while she is here, we must afford her an easy time.
Not when I'm expected to do her laundry, clean her dishes after her, spread her bed, and sometimes she even leaves her clothes all over the house.
Mom, then in that case, I think I will be collecting the high clothes of that.
Shut up, Willie! That which she does, you guys will not have done them even when you are 6 years old.
But Mom, not everyone was lucky enough to be raised by you.
And that is why I will not put up with someone else's bad job.
I know she is not perfect, but surely you'll cut her some slack,
No,
right?
I am done. She is out.
Okay, Mom, you are not done, and she is definitely not out.
Peter, is this an argument that I'm having with you? Right here. You and I don't argue. And I'm beginning to think for the past few days, we've had lots of arguments.
Peter, please apologize now.
What? There is nothing to apologize for. Just because a girl is a little bit different, that does not mean she deserves the morning trash treatment you give her.
She is not different, Peter. She is indifferent.
This world is not your mirror, Mom. You cannot expect to see your reflection in each and every single person that you meet.
That girl has only 2 default settings. A hollow character and a busy mouth. How can anyone not see that? And how can anyone who sees that excuse it?
Well, I agree that there is no excuse for that. But surely, Mom, you can understand her. You don't have to be so hard on her. And considering where she was raised and how she was raised, I mean, she could have turned out worse.
So we should nominate her for an award. Thank you for not coming out as bad as you could have.
Mom, this is a girl who has had everything done for her since she was a kid.
She has failed to take responsibility for her life. Period. She had years in school. How do you graduate from school without having an idea on what respect means?
Okay, you seriously, honestly, sincerely, and any otherly word expect our education system to actually raise someone with demonstrable knowledge and morality? Our schools, of which Janelle is a living proof, by the way, just give us a nation full of idiots who strut like peacocks and consume like maggots.
You are products of the same system.
But you raised us on stone soup, Mom. We had no choice but to earn the right to even the air we all breathe.
So she should also be able to do something.
Like what, Mom? Like what?
Like me.
Willie! You are not to do something, also be out of my house!
keep on insisting that this is your house. Mom, what? This is not your house, Mom. This is my house. My own house. You guys, you keep forgetting that I'm the one who pays rent here. Alone. I've had to put my life on hold so that I can take you through college, so that I can buy a plot and build for my mama a house. Ever since I learned how to walk, I knew that deep down I had to be there for a father who walked out on us. I have been so busy being a brother and being a son at the same time. I don't even know what it feels like to be me anymore. But you know what, Mom? Janelle, she at least makes me to think about other things. For example, myself.
Peter, I know you have worked hard for us. All I want is for you not to be another statistic of a failed marriage.
With all due respect, Mom, you are no expert on how marriages should be like.
Peter, you are out of line. Your father was a mistake I made. You do not get to weigh in on that marriage.
Then let me make my own mistakes.
Only a fool insists on learning from experience. Did I not raise you for the better? That woman is a poison fruit.
Mom, now you are just being jealous and selfish.
What? Jealous? Selfish?
Yes, Ma. You are being jealous and selfish. You have always been jealous and selfish. You fear losing us to anyone else. Ever since Father walked out on you for another woman. You cannot even begin to imagine a world without your friends, without your sons in it. But get it, Mom. A day is coming when we'll be all alone. And this selfishness of insisting that each and every single person should look exactly like you, it is just not right, Mom. Because you know what? You are not the universal standard of goodness. No wonder even God left you, you selfish woman.
And someone got hurt.
I'm sorry. Mom, I never met anyone I sleep. I never meant for you to come on that. I overreacted. No, Mom, please, Mom.
Mom. Peter, I am going to say this with all the love that only a brother can master. Peter, you're an idiot!
I would be very, very careful if I were you right now, Willie.
Okay, say whatever you want to say. Say whatever you want to say. But what I'm trying to tell you is that what you've just done here is totally not cool.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, you want to mean that you will be in my corner? Hashtag Team Peter. If at all I let my mom drive out my friend with all the morning trash.
Okay, what I'm trying to say here is that I understand Mom and where she's coming from. What I don't understand is you and your weird friend.
Weird?
Yes, weird. Things that just don't add up.
What doesn't add up?
Okay, Janelle is not your girlfriend, right?
She's not.
And she's been here for a whole week.
She has.
And she has a boyfriend.
She has.
And the boyfriend doesn't know she's been around for a whole week.
Okay, he doesn't.
And she lied to us why she's not at work.
She did.
And you're okay with that?
Of course I am. What's your point?
Then what's the definition of weird? I must have skipped that class.
You know, you journalists, you only go for sensationalism and not the root cause. A pastor elopes with a choir girl, and that is enough story for the journalists. But for us lawyers, nothing is ever complete until one has engaged himself with all sides of the story. But if the situation is complicated, then the best explanation is always the simple one.
Oh!
Yes.
Okay. And the best explanation here being weird.
Okay, you know you're just a pain in my... A part of my body I will not mention.
You are the pain, sir. I mean, you've turned into this flaming ball of fire. You psychobabble mishmash. I mean, you love a girl, but you don't have the nerve to go and tell her.
Okay, now you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really, Peter? I don't know what I'm talking about. You've just insulted Mom. Something you've never done before. And here we are, me and you, tearing each other's throats. Why? Why, Peter?
No, really.
Peter, I am leaving.
Janelle, you are going.
Yes.
But you can't just go.
I can't stay here a minute longer.
I should have known it. It was just a matter of time before our princess got tired of our beggarly living.
I am sure I have overstayed my welcome.
But am I complaining?
And did I say I will stay here forever?
Just say that you have come back to your senses. Because, let's face it, you being here with me, it doesn't just quite cut it.
That is far away from the point.
Then what's the point?
I had everything. I had you fighting with your mother and brother, and I think I should leave for everyone's sake.
So, were it not for our fighting, you will still be staying, right?
I don't know, but it does change everything.
You know what? Go! Just go! Leave! Take your bag and go! That is all you've always been good at, right? Walking away. You always have to find a way to live your life in perfect bliss, right?
Peter!
No, Janelle, no! I've had enough. I've had it up to here, okay? I know you're not going to be here tomorrow. On the day after that. So, it is actually an act of kindness that I just let you take your bag and leave now, today, because you cannot stick to one man, Janelle. That is not just how you are wired.
You have no right to judge me.
I have a right to judge you, my friend. And I am judging you. You will rather have hundreds of shallow friends who care so shallowly about you, rather than stick to that one person who cares so deeply for you, Janet. Why did I fall in love with you in the first place? You know what? It is so hard to love you. Why couldn't I just pick another girl who will not punish me so severely for loving her so much?
Aha! It's confessions time, brother. Open your
Okay,
eyes.
shut up, Willie! This is a private conversation going on here, so just sip it. Sip it. And you know what hurts the most? Do you? I'll tell you. The idea that I'm always on the other side of love. You cannot begin to imagine how terrible it feels like. You know that the more I try to fight for you, Janelle, the more I try to protect you. Do you know that I fought with my mom today? I fought with my brother. I almost broke this entire family for you, Janelle. For you.
Peter, you don't get it.
What don't I get?
You don't understand the kind of pain I have been through. And the kind of darkness that consumes my soul.
I think I do.
No, you don't. That part of me that you're looking for is not there. That part that is supposed to love or receive love. That part of me died. It was killed by the very own people that I loved and trusted.
Linda, you know, from the way you have been treating me before, I would never imagine you'd welcome me here willingly for a dance.
I have a way of surprising myself.
Indeed. And I would like to let you know that I'm ready for more surprises.
Don't overstretch your luck, Mitch.
So, what is it in this marriage between you and Stanley?
Stanley,
Yes.
we live and let live. That's how we make this marriage work.
Linda, but one thing is always missing.
Which is...
Love! You guys have money, you have fame, you have cars, you have mansions, you have lots of property. You even have these things. What are they called again? Remind me, Linda.
Children.
Yes, children. There should be more. Linda, who said that money and fame should not come with little or rather sprinkles of love?
You can only have one and give up the other. No one can have it all, you know.
Linda, that is a lie. You know, what is at play here is you trying very hard to make it work, while your husband is trying very hard to make it not work.
Mitch,
yes.
when I come to you, I'm not coming to a marriage counselor. So can we please stop talking about my husband?
Okay, my apologies. I just thought you deserved better. Better than even me. Well, I'm not that easy to find.
I'm not looking for the moon on a plate. I made my commitment to one man, and I will stay true.
And that commitment means that I can dance with you without fearing for the state of my jaws should he walk in. Hey! Folks, this is how all marriages should be. Happy marriages!
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you okay?
Yes, I am. Why?
You know, you were speaking so nicely. It was beginning to scare me. Well, sort of.
Small girl,
Yes, ma'am.
you don't know the thing.
So you want to teach me the thing, huh?
How many times have I warned you not to interfere with my conversations?
A few times. But in my defense, that warning only covered your fights. Unless this is a fight that requires some soft fighting techniques, you know.
I swear I will break your neck, young lady.
And you're back to familiar ground. Good night, ma'am. And continue with whatever this is.
Can you believe that girl?
That is why I hate children. They can spoil such a good evening.
But not today.
Linda, you know, I'm not a very rashes man, but being here with you, with your daughter in the house, it looks unnatural.
Did she look like she cared?
Hey, what a family. My country people. I tell you, if all marriages were like this, there would be no divorce. So, Linda, we can go back and dance, eh?
Go and dance! What are you doing here? Ma'am, you just agreed to go and dance. You said something about... Ma'am, you are going to dance with a man, for a man, alone, in our house.
This one looks like she cares.
Stay out of this bitch. Ma'am, you have always protested against me dancing. You don't understand anything that's going on here. I understand one thing, ma'am. You have never wanted to see me dance, especially before men. But do you know one thing I see when I look at you now? A fake woman. Now you listen to me. I am not going to listen to you, you liar. What did you say? I am going to repeat it in bold and underline. You liar. I will demand respect from you, young lady. You might think that you seeing me dance means that you're right. But this is not the same thing. This is not why I feel so betrayed by you, ma'am. Then what? I believed you. I trusted you. And despite my attitude, I so wanted to be like you. But I'm still the same person. No, ma'am, he is Mitch. And you gave him Dad's favorite style. Janelle. No, ma'am, I'm not going to listen. Oh my God.
So, Linda, my beautiful Linda, I believe we can pick up from where we had
pick up from where we had left? You seriously cannot appreciate the gravity of what has just happened, huh?
Linda, this house normally is upside down. I think I need a map to navigate around.
You keep looking for the map.
Hey, this family. Nice dance, stupid children.
Wederero? 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 Can you hear me call you? No, come here immediately. What is taking so long? Huh?
Nilikuwa nafanya kitu boss.
No, if I call you, you come immediately, okay?
Nimefika.
No, if I call you, you leave everything you're doing and come here.
Sawa boss.
Now there's a guest at the door waiting. Go and open it.
Sawa. Ujaona?
What?
Gani, haka kanakaa jua haki. Gani, nimekaa na hivi karibu nikuwe kipofu.
So who is it?
Gani, kako, mimi sijui nikampia lakini kamera kaka dress kako ni keupe, kako na eyebrows mingi kama.
What are you saying, my dear?
Ni nini ati?
What are you saying? Who is at the guest?
Sijamuona bosi, mjui yake sijaimuona kwa hii nyumba.
No, listen, go and get my guest, man.
Bosi, nimemwacha. Kwani mimi
Why did you leave her there?
Mimi nimshike mkono sasa. Hai boss, sasa.
Charlie, it's you.
Hi. But me.
How are you? I've been waiting the whole day for you.
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
And you look amazing, huh? I love that dress. Wow.
I try.
Oh,
boss.
welcome. Huh?
Thank you.
Have a
Thank you.
seat, please. Ah, Charlie, it is so nice to see you. You, take the bag. Charlie, it's so nice to see you, huh?
Nice to see you too, sir.
How was the journey? I'm sure you must have enjoyed it.
Of course, but apart from the traffic, well...
What? There was traffic at this time of the day?
Yes! You know, it's Nairobi, duh.
I really don't know what's happening to this Nairobi days. It seems like
Everyone is buying a car! Well?
Ah, Charlie, I'm happy that you're here. I've been waiting the whole day for you.
Well, I have too,
Well,
but...
Seeing that you're now here, would you like to take something? I mean, you should have a drink or a snack or some whiskey maybe.
No, water will do just fine.
Oh, Charlie, come on. You're in a rich man's house. Variety is the description here. I mean, we have soda water, we have sparkling water, we have lemon water, we even have holy water. Eh?
Well, lemon water will do just fine.
Okay. Wetherero.
Hello.
Go and get the guest a glass of lemon water.
Lakini boss, nilikwambia ndimu zilisha, tumebaki tu na avocado moja. Nilikuwa
Listen,
leo sapa.
I know what I'm saying, okay? And I'm telling you, there's a bottle of lemon water in the fridge. Go and get it. Hurry up. I'm really sorry about that. Eh?
It's okay, it's...
Ati nimulete nini?
A glass of lemon water, come on. Charlie, I'm really sorry about that. Eh?
It's okay, just give us some time.
So
She'll adapt.
let's talk about you. Tell me, how is everything, huh?
Everything is okay, can't complain.
And,
family drama here and there. But...
Yeah, your family. The last time we talked, you were taking your mother to hospital. Eh?
Yeah, she was sick. She had a stomach infection. Imagine she had to undergo an operation.
An operation?
Yeah.
What, when?
About a month ago.
What? Which hospital? I hope it wasn't Kenyatta Hospital, eh?
Definitely.
You know those doctors over there, I don't trust
No,
them.
no, definitely not.
Charlie, they must be proud of you.
Of course they
you're
are.
doing a really great job. I actually called you here to thank you. You know, the article didn't get to the papers.
Thanks are not necessary, sir. I was just doing my job.
But Charlie, I'm so impressed. I mean, how did you do it?
Well, a lady never does her work then tells.
But I thought it was the other way around.
Underline a lady. More so, the story in 5 words, everyone has a prize.
Surely those are 4 words.
Exactly. That's how I get my work done. And I always get my work done.
And I always reward people who get my work done. Just
Really?
wait here, I'm coming, okay?
Okay. Don't be too long.
No, I'll be right back. Huh?
God, this guy is so rich. And sleep here all day long. This shit feels like heaven. Lord. Let me not get more over here. Oh. I usually knew we had the same taste in books. Barack Obama. So much emotion in one picture. God.
Madam. Ndio maji yako?
Oh, thank you. You're such a darling.
Nikufungulie?
Muke.
Lakini nitemamate ndani.
What? Where's the sink?
Mimi sijui.
Where is the sink?
Ninaangalia GPS yako.
How dare you do that to me? Where's the sink?
Utaniongelesha hivyo? Guy, akiwa wasichana wa Nairobi. Sasa akaka nikatoa wapi? Guy, nani anakataa maji? Haya ndio maji majifunza.
nani kali Kai? Nani aliona achukue? Kai, nako ndo namba 25. Na kananiambia
Do you know I can get you fired in a snap of a finger?
Unanishoma na beri.
How dare you spit in my baby? I noticed from the moment I entered into this house, the way you are looking at me. Are you jealous?
Hata hujaniambia
No,
kitu.
do you want this life? What is I'm going to tell you all about
Shirley.
Shame on
What is going on
Stupid.
here? What is going on?
She's spat my drink.
Wait, what?
She's spat my drink, Stanley. Fire her.
Wait, Derero. Are you okay? Huh? Do you have leeches in your head or something? Why are you mistreating my guest?
Mimi sijamfanyia kitu, mimi nililetea maji.
No, you spat in her drink.
Kai,
How can you
boss,
do that?
mimi.
Huh?
Mimi hata basi hata ukunywe hata haina mate.
Listen here. Did you bring whatever? I've seen you brought whatever I asked. Now, get out of here.
Kai, boss.
Leave everything and go. Shirley, I'm really sorry. I didn't expect her to do something like that. Shirley, relax.
No!
I will deal with her later. Come on, relax. Huh?
Fire her.
I will fire her, okay?
Now!
No, as soon as you leave, she's out of my door, okay? I'm really sorry. Come on, relax, Shirley. Yeah? Show me that smile of yours. Come on. Smile a little bit, Shirley. I mean, you look beautiful. You have to complete it with a smile. Come on. Smile a little. Yes, that's the smile, okay? You know, I actually have a surprise for you.
You do?
Yeah. Would you mind closing your eyes? And your mouth? Now stretch out your hands a little. Open your eyes.
Oh my God, all this for me.
All of it for you, Shirley. Yeah?
Thank you. I have never seen a check with so many zeros before.
Yeah, it only exists in this house, eh? And you know, there's more to that actually. Just give me a moment. Eh? You said that your mother was in hospital, huh?
No, boss, I can't accept.
Come on,
This is
Shirley,
bad.
relax. Wait a minute, huh? Now,
Boss.
I want you to go and buy your mother some Panadol, okay? Have lunch while you're buying the Panadol. And this is for the ride to the taxi. For the taxi, I mean.
Boss, hizo noti zote.
You!
Ninakupea
Stop
yeye.
being naughty here, okay?
Boss, nitakusema.
What are you
kwa
doing
nini,
here, okay?
Nitakusema kwa nini?
Listen! Go! Get out of here! Wait, get out of here! This is private business.
Then now, I thought you said you're firing her.
I will deal with her, okay?
But anyway, oh my God. This is so generous of you. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God.
You even don't know what to say. You know, you did a good job, Shirley, and that story going out would have cost me a lot. Huh? My family, my job, my reputation. You know, I couldn't have risked everything.
But boss, all this. I mean, you've been over generous. I don't deserve this.
Yeah, you deserve it. Everything. Every single of it.
Money feels so nice when you earn it.
And a drink is paradise. Dinner, heaven. Shirley, have you ever imagined being to paradise, huh?
Well, not really.
No, it is so amazing. You know, the sweet, expensive wine. All the game meat and food that you can eat. Swimming in the ocean with the dolphins.
Boss,
Basking.
are you asking me out?
I mean, yeah, maybe, yeah. Let me take you out and perhaps later on you can do the opposite. You know winners need a celebration.
Well, yeah. But if you put it that way,
Is that a yes?
I'll think about it.
No, this is definitely a yes.
No, I'm thinking about it. Well,
Hey, Dad! I just saw Mom and... You too! Is this
couldn't come.
Come on.
You said you're meeting someone important. Is she the one you're meeting?
Yes.
Dad, she was 3 years behind me in college.
Well, unlike you who decided to go and dance, she actually studied law. Now she is working for me and I can tell you, she is doing a very good job.
This is not fair.
What is not fair?
I also studied law and you took me to another law firm rather than let me work for you.
But I let you do whatever you wanted. And all you ever wanted to do was dance. I was not hiring a dancer.
But I am your daughter.
The privilege of being my daughter ended today.
Dad, what are you talking about?
I will deal with you later, okay? Okay.
Let me give you guys a few moments to sort this family issue. I'm really sorry about it.
No, Shali,
No, it's okay, it's okay. No, let me just leave.
there's no need to... Listen, wait.
You have my number.
Now you! I understand you're fired, huh?
Yes, how do you know that?
Come on, I know everything. And how is your dance?
I missed a few rehearsals and I was kicked out.
So you have no job and you have no dancing opportunities, huh?
No.
It is so sad that you couldn't make something out of the countless chances you had. You're such a monumental disappointment.
Dad, I don't understand. I am the victim here.
Victim? Do you know why you're fired?
They just said they were letting me go.
Of course, you don't know anything. Well, I will tell you. You were fired because you were never hired in the first place. What you thought was an employment at J&K Advocates was an agreement I reached with them. You would work there for 1 year and the money you would receive would come from me.
You were the one paying me.
Of course I was. Who on earth would pay you 250,000 just to go watch movies and photocopy your hand?
But no one told me that.
Then what would you have done knowing that I was the one paying you? Photocopy your nose?
That what we know affects what we do. I deserved to know.
So that what? Huh? So that what, Janelle? You know, I have made it my true principle to give you free space to determine your own destiny. But all you ever did was run around like a chicken whose head has been chopped off.
And this is my fault?
Who else was living your life? Huh?
You, Dad! You! You decided which school I went to. Which college. I now learned that you sealed my career without letting me know on what was at stake. I deserved to know.
So what did you want me to do? What did you expect me to do? Draw a picture of what everything I did meant in your life.
Would that have been too kind?
Janelle, you know, there's a truth that is self-evident here. When I throw you an orange, I expect you to catch it.
But that only works if there's light, Dad. You kept throwing things my way in the dark. How did you expect me to know what was coming?
Janelle, you know, you are a very ungrateful, stupid and annoying little girl. I have pushed countless doors open for you, but you insist on shutting them down with your buffoonery. I have pushed ropes, long ropes, to help you swing to the promised land, but all you ever did was hang yourself with them. Now you are dangling and flailing in the air with gas running out of you. You are now realizing that everything in life has an expiry date, huh? Well, guess what? Your expiry date as my daughter is today, huh? Okay?
Dad, I am sorry. Please forgive me.
Look, there's nothing like forgiveness here. And don't come telling me that you're sorry. What are you sorry for?
Dad, you cannot throw me.
Listen to me, Msichana. I will say this one last time. Pack your things and go!
Dad, you cannot throw me out of our own house.
I cannot. I cannot throw you out of our own house. Are you even listening to yourself? Janelle, this is my house. Okay? And I have every right to do whatever I want. And I will say this one last time. Pack your things and go!
Was this your plan all along, Stanley? To lead her in one direction and you expect her to go the other way.
I did not lead her anywhere. She led herself to the path of self-destruction.
And now you want to punish her for something you clearly did not communicate.
Linda, that ship has already sailed.
And I will swim after it if it comes to that. Look at this child, Stanley. Look at her. What do you expect her to do?
No, you look at her. Does this look like a child to you? Look at her. Seriously, this looks like a child to you.
Yes.
Linda, she has a university degree. She has a 1-year working experience. And to make it worse, she has a national identity card. Linda, those are not things a child possesses.
Janelle is still a child. She's never left her father's lap.
It's about time she went out to the jungle and fought the other beasts.
The jungle!
Yes, the jungle!
Do you know what happens in the jungle, Stanley? The weak get eaten. You cannot throw her out, especially when you did not prepare her for it.
And where were you through all her growing years?
You kept the children under your wings and shielded them from my control.
You are 3 women in this house. 3 women. Democratically, you would have won any election against a man. I opted for diplomacy.
And that is why I got lost. With you, it was always a yes. With Mom, a no. So I chose maybe.
You chose maybe. Well, did your maybe involve you coming back to suckle at your edge?
I don't know what to say.
You see, you are given one chance to defend yourself, to say something, even something positive about yourself, and you can't even do it. How pathetic.
There are so many things I cannot do, Dad. I cannot stand here and say that you failed me. I cannot stand here and fight for a chance to live in our own home. But you know what? That one thing that was my foundation was knowing that my father will always be there for me. How dare you? How dare you take that away from me?
Janelle, that is a beautiful speech, huh? I mean, Linda, this is most certainly your DNA.
Mom, Dad, is this the end that also awaits me? Being cut off this family.
No one is cutting off anyone from this family, Tina.
But Mom, you know I always hear everything.
And that's why I'm saying that I will have to die first. Before any of my children is denied entry in their own home.
You know, I like this union of 3 ladies. But sadly, these are not the times that we are proud of our democracy. My mind has already been made up. Full stop.
You know what, Dad? I am happy. At least I know what's coming for me. I just wish you had shown my sister Janelle the same courtesy. Now she has to wander through life like an orphan. But I guess she didn't have parents to begin with.
Your sister Janelle is not going anywhere. We're a family, Tina. And the family sticks together no matter what.
Mom, a family sticks together. But is this a family? No, Mom! Let me go. How do you expect me to stay in here while my father does not want me here? I will leave his house and go find my own life.
Thank you. Now hurry up.
And that is why I came here. I called everyone there was to call. But no one wanted me over. All my friends were only interested in liking my photos on IG and saying hi. But as to really staying with me, no one was there for me. No one but you, Peter. And I'm really sorry I brought your family a lot of pain.
You sure have been to hell and back. I don't even believe how you're still breathing.
Janelle, but why didn't you say something from the beginning?
I did not want to be pitied. All I needed was some fresh air and free space to think about my life. Now I know no matter how tall my father is, I really need to do my own growing.
But Janelle, you know that you'll always find a place in this place.
No, Peter, I need to go.
But where will you go? You can stay for as long as you
I
want.
don't know. I have always known that home is one of those places you're welcomed, no matter how sick or broken you are. But when that comes to the worst, you find yourself so broken, and you wonder whether you will be able to feel whole again.
Okay, Janelle, I am not your biggest fan, but you can have some space here.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
No, I just can't stay here when your mother thinks so lowly of me.
Oh, she's our mother, and even if we fight, after all, more than any other family around, sometimes we agree and we are there for each other. Yeah.
I know that Willie speaks a lot, but he has a point, you know. You can go out there and try it all by yourself, but you'll come to learn that at some point you'll need someone in your corner.
Thank you so much, guys.
Welcome.
I think I will stay.
Yeah.
And Peter, what I said earlier, forget it. Let's say I want to stay and make life better with you. Will you wait? Because I really need to work on myself.
So, you are staying?
Yeah.
Well, I think it is always good to wait for something nice.
Oh, you're really special, Peter.
Really?
Why not hugging her, you big fool? Hug her. Hug. Thank you.
It is so good to see my children stand up for someone. I am proud of all of you.
Me too. What name is
Okay, ma'am, when you are referring to two, you don't use all, you say both.
But you are no longer two, are you?
Nikom.
I don't follow, ma'am.
You must count Janelle too now.
Me?
Yes, my son loves you. So you're my daughter too.
Thank you so much.
And the future has just begun.
Maria, speaking on the subject matter unity, najua kitu yenye tatu unganisha mzuri ka familia. Najua. Si rent, ebugez. DJ nitropia moja. Ndio shida ya kuwa fundi mtambo wa disco matanga alafu nakuja. Nipe ngoma nyumbani.